Okay, let's see. My last page from my mom's folio is a big tag pocket, which we did earlier. Now this one is also a big one, but maybe we can split it and do it in two. That's also a nice thing to do, because we already made this one. And then a big pocket at the bottom. Well, we also can add more on that. So, but for this, we're certainly going to start first. Alright, stay tuned. Alright guys, so we first start again with the base page, and we are going to add another page on it. So we're going to cut this piece a little bit shorter, so it's a little bit smaller, and then we're going to add 1/2 inch hinge, and of course that 1/8 extra. There you go. That's the base. And the 1/8 fold line needs a little finger work. Go. And there you go. Alright, now we are going to make that that pocket thing, but I want to add more, of course we want to add more. So I'm gonna put this flat with that extra opening, so I have a full page right here, and I'm going to stay 1 millimeter away, and then I'm just going to make another fold line, and we are going to add another 1/8 extra. So fold line and an extra 1/8. Okay, let's fold this. And then of course that's 1/8 extra. And it's just a little extra, but it will be needed if you're gonna add pictures inside. If you're not gonna add anything inside, then what's the point making these albums? Alright, so it's the same thing we did all the time. So we have that extra space right here, but also on this side. Alright, and now we just can apply this on the right side, or on the side that you want. Here we go. Turn it over. Put it on the right spot, nice and straight. And burnish it down. Open it up and burnish it down again. Alright, so that's that. So this side I want to, maybe we can make that pocket on this side. Is that an idea? And I have to fold it this way, and then we can make that double pocket on here. I think that's a good idea. So let's make that pocket. So do we have something, a leftover piece that fits? No, we don't. Okay, so now we just grab a new page. I'm going to cut this the long way. How deep do we want? Well, definitely a 4 inch. So I'm going to cut my piece at 4.5, because this time I do want a hinge at the bottom. Alright, so I have my piece at 4.5. Now first we're gonna make the bottom. The bottom and a 1/2 inch on this side. And then we just cut the corners away. And we just gonna fold it over. Alright, now we're just gonna grab our page, put it on, and make a mark. And of course, on that mark, we are going to score, and then we're gonna cut. Well, I also do it the other way, but that's just because it's easier for me. And then also just cut the corner away. And there you go. Alright, now this pocket is done. So now I just going to add this on. I'm just gonna unfold this. I think that's a little bit easier. Alright, so, but I want to use that method again. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add on one spot. Why do I not do the bottom? I can do the bottom. Well, let's do just this spot first. That's, no. No, I needed to do the bottom piece. Oh my gosh. I needed to do the bottom piece first. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go. The bottom piece first, guys. Don't you do that already? No. Am I the only one that make that mistakes over and over again? Yeah, sometimes my hubby says that I am such a bad memory. Yep, I do. I don't say that I'm not, because I am terrible at remembering things. Like yesterday, there was a mom that was congratulations me. Oh my gosh, and I just don't remember her. I did not recognize her. And I should, but I just did not. I thought it was a mom from one of the fighters, but oh my gosh, it was not. It was not. It was a totally different person that I had in mind, but yeah, alright, that can happen. Alright, so I'm going to use this method again because I loved it. So I'm going to burnish this down as flat as possible. Yeah, now I do my hinges at the sides. Yeah. Let's glue this down. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do a pocket thing right here. The easiest way is to just put some glue on here. Totally up to you what you do with that. You also can make two hinges on in the middle right here. Also an idea to do that. Okay, well, let me just first glue this down before my glue is dry already. Alright, burnish it down. And of course, now you will see that this is not the same size, but hey, here comes the magic. Just cut it down. Just cut it down. So it is the same size. I'm just gonna put this over, so I am just cutting this down fully. So I do have that pocket, that full pocket to be used. Alright. Can be that simple. Yes, it can be that simple. Alright, so yeah, I really think that I like this on this side. So that means that I have to burnish my 1/8 this direction. There you go. And then that 1/8. There you go. Yeah, now it stays nicely on this side. So we still have that 1/8 on this side to create something nice in here, and we still have space on this page. So lovely method. Okay, so that is the first step. Yeah, I still do like something on this side too, because then we have the same thickness of all pages. So let's just grab another piece of paper, cut it shorter, and let's do, well, you also can do, maybe, I keep doing this direction, but you also can flip up and down, but normally I do not like that much, because yeah, then you have it on your belly or you have it in front of you. So in my opinion, it's easier to have it as a book, left, right, but that's totally my opinion. So what we're gonna do on this one, what's also be funny is, let me just start first with the basic. Alright, so just make a hinge, and do we, well, yeah, we definitely want it 1/8. I can't stop doing that because it's needed, especially with UHK papers, pretty thick page sheets. Love the papers, but it's pretty thick, so we do need to be aware of that and use this gusset. Alright, let's see if we are all ready. There you go. Alright, so fold it all back. Place it down, make a mark, but stay away. Maybe even 2 millimeters away. And then make a fold line. Now, which direction do we want this to go? Maybe also up. Okay. Or in, that's totally up to you. Or in, it's also a possibility. And you move it up and up. So yes, either way, it's totally up to you what you want. Alright, now let's see what's with this. Okay. Now we have 2 of that 1/8 on this side and 1 on this side. So actually I should have made a 1 inch extra on here. Now what's the deal with that? And it's still possible, guys, because I do have the possibility for this one. So it's always good to watch first. See, because here we have 2 1/8, and here I have just 1, and that's not competing. Even if I think for the last page we do not have to make an extra one. No, the last one we do not need. But for this one, I definitely want to adjust a 1/8 extra, just to be sure that I have enough space. So I'm just gonna add another fold line. And just fold it. I hope it all makes sense, but I'm gonna explain this in just a second so you can see what I did. Alright, now this was the base bottom piece, alright? And on here I first did a 1/8, but now I added another one on it because on the left page, the bottom page, I also added a 1/8. Well, maybe if I did not, but we want the space. So now if I put this all in, so we do have two 1/8 pieces on here and a 1/4 on this side. So now it is, if you can see from the top, it's pretty much even thick on left and right side. So yeah, that was the goal. And now I did score here, and do I have another score line right here in the middle. But if you're going to cut a piece of paper and glue that down first, then it will cover up and will add perfect to it. Alright, now for this one, before I'm going to glue this in, I want to cut this in 2. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let's see if I can make that. Of course I need to know the middle of it. What's the middle of this page? Oh yeah, let's cut it at 4. It's a nice 8. So let's cut this at 4. Okay, and of course till the end. Right here. And then I'm gonna flip it over. So this was my first 4-inch. And I'm gonna see if I need the other one. So I do have just a tiny little piece. See that? And this one, you just can't take it out. Yeah, cool. So now we do have 2 flippable hinges. Yeah, super cool. Alright, so yep. And now we can add this in. Oh my gosh, I hope I do not was too quick, but I'm gonna show you once all is in. Maybe then it's more clear. Because sometimes maybe I do go too quick. Alright, this one on the left side. Nice and straight with the complete page. Yep. Let's open this up, burnish it down. Okay guys, now what we have. This is the base page, the bottom one, which I started with. And then this, well maybe we also can put this on the outside. Maybe that's even handy, so you can grab this and pull it also open. Yeah. Yeah, that's way better. Yes. All right. So, okay. So this is how it looks. So this is the front. This one is that big pocket, that pocket page. Here I will do nothing for now. So this opens up like this. See, this is the white page. We did not do anything just yet. This is just that big pocket page on here. The rest we can do later, alright? And then this page is also not much going on. This is just a page, and this leftover piece we just cut in the middle. See that? And then everything will close down, and we do have two 1/8 on the left and a 1/4 on this side, which I first gonna add a strip on here so it's nice and tight, because now I do have that mistake with that extra fold line in the middle, and I don't want it. I don't want it. So I'm just gonna find a nice strip, and I'm gonna add it on the inside and outside. Okay, so and by the way, you even can use just black, by the way. That's also just another, see, then you don't see anything of my little mistake. I'm just gonna cut two of those little pieces. Here we go. Just a nice little spot. There you go. Go, and then this one on this side, so my little mistake is covered. Go. And then this you just can cut it down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. All right. See? Oh my gosh, this is so much better. Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna see how to add, I want to split this in two. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. You can make it as simple as you want, or you can do different. Alright, so I just made my mark, which the middle piece is. You can make hinges. Let's grab a leftover piece. This is perfect. Still have my leftover pieces. Now, let me cut this first the same size. Okay. Now let's make two hinges. So I'm going to score one piece here and one piece here, and then I'm just going to cut this. So actually it's a 1 inch piece and just fold it in half. Alright, now why do I do this? Well, the easiest way is to maybe just put some glue in the middle and then you have a nice pocket. But because you can go all the way till the corners, but if you add just glue in here, then yeah, the pocket is, it's still workable, but it's not that nice. But if you do these like this and you just glue these on each other, then you have that, I call that, when you glue these, then you have a nice, yeah, you know the words that I want to mention. Alright, so if you put these on each other, not on each other, against each other, just like that, and then these also, just like that. Here we go. See, now what I have, if I put this now inside, then I do have a nice inside, I call that. Let me cut this a little shorter. See, if I put this inside, just like that, then the paper can go all the way here and all the way here. So you have a nicer pocket. That's the goal, at least. That's the goal. Alright, so let's see if I can add this perfect. Maybe first one side and then the other side. Maybe, I don't know. Or together. Do we need it together? I think maybe together is nice. But especially we do need to add good glue or tape, because you don't want to irritate your tags. Alright, so grab it, and I already have that mark, so that's my line right here. It does not have to be perfect, but that's the goal, what I have in mind. Am I straight? I think I am straight, pretty much straight. Alright, glue it in. And now we have a nice pocket. See, that goes all the way till here and also here. Yeah. Alright. Never done this before, but it works like a charm. So that's cool. Yes. Alright, time to decorate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Super cool. Now I was thinking maybe it's a nice idea. I'm just going to try something out, guys. I'm going to try it out first with some black. What if I'm in a testing mode. Testing. Or maybe it's not a good idea. I don't know, but maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who knows? But let's make a hinge again. And actually we do need two. So I'm just gonna cut 1 inch and just fold it in half. 1 inch, fold it in half. Alright. Let's give it a go. Fold it. Fold it. There you go. Alright, now this needs to be totally on the edge, and then just make a mark. What if you put this on? Maybe it's a bad idea, but it will give you great outside pockets, if you know what I mean. If you get the clue with me, and you can use also just this, design paper to give it an extra, but you also can use black. Now what if I put this on? Then you do have a nice, not very nice outside pocket. See? I don't know if you can see that, but this one, if I do not put anything inside, you will see those hinges. See that? You will see those hinges, and I do not know if that's bothering you. And if you add these hinges on the outside, because of course we're going to decorate the outside too, so you don't see this on the outside, but now you have actually a pretty nice outside pocket with nothing interfering anything. So if you just put this inside, there is nothing that's bothering you. And this one, it might, see, it might, I'm just going to do that. Wow, I am just going to glue this in. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Yeah, stop singing. And maybe it's a bad idea, I don't know, maybe. But for now, I really think it's a good idea. And I'm just going to use black, so it's nice. Turn this down. Going to use the other side, and then on the other side, the other pocket. I also going to do this, of course. Yeah. Here we go. Put it inside. Balance it down. Yeah. I like it a lot. Yep. I do like it. So I'm gonna do this on the other side too. Then we have a nice pocket. See that? Cool. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do on the outside. And then for me it's time to cook my dinner, and then I will see you later on. Bye bye. Okay guys, welcome back. Alright, so I'm gonna start with decorating this pocket. I'm gonna use this one because I did not use it, and this is the first thing you will see. So I'm gonna try to do my best to create a nice pocket. Alright, so first things first. First we're gonna cut this one. And since I like the front and back the same, I'm gonna split this in two. Scrapqueen way. Yeah, you can measure. You can measure if you like. Sometimes I don't. This is so much quicker to do. Cut it in half. Alright. So I have two pieces. I think I like this one with the pink. Gives a nice misty look on the edges. Cool. Alright, and then you already see that I have two white ribbon bows made. So I'm going to use that too. go. Give me some space. Alright, so 2 pieces. And of course we need 1/2 inch of another piece. Because I want to do something, yeah, it's a little, yeah, I think 1/2 inch it is. Which one? I think I really like this one with that. But I also can cut it this way. That's almost the same size. So let's cut 2 pieces, 1/2 inch. Here we go. And of course I'm not going to cut these in between. So I'm going to cut a 1/2 inch too of this one. Here we go. Of course, then I need to smooch the edges again. Right. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I did watch the song festival last Saturday, the final. And what did I think about it? Well, of course, the Netherlands did not win, but I was not thinking that we could. But we came to the 11th spot, so from the 25 finals. So yeah, that's not that bad at all. Just gonna see where, yeah, this one. So that's really not bad at all. I'm very proud of her. And yeah, the song that did win, Ukraine, if I pronounce it correctly, did win. And I really love it song. It was very happy song, and with the instruments and everything and the dance, and yeah, it was very, very nice to watch. And they won. Is it because of the war? I don't know, I don't mind. I'm very happy that they won. So it's definitely a good statement. And they deserved it. It was a very good song. Maybe there were better ones, but I don't mind. It was a very nice song. Alright, so now with this one, I really... Oh, that's a shame for the bottom. Oh no, you can glue it down. Wait just a sec. I want to use that, but can I glue? Yeah, I can glue it afterwards. So that's okay. There were many ballads in it, which I love, but also rock songs and awful songs and awful performance, but good performance. I just love this show. There's so much inside, and I can talk for hours on that one. Did you watch that? What she or he is wearing, or the songs that are not good, good singing, and yeah, you can talk for hours. But all that matters is that I had a great time. So, and at the end, always very. I always am excited who will win. The only thing that I don't like is the long voting from all the countries. They will give you points, and that takes so long. And then afterwards, they get the public votes results. And then, yeah, it all of a sudden can totally twist the other way around. So, yeah. So what's the point of the jury? Can you just not give you the jury points, the jury results right away from, here are the results from all 25 countries, even more countries, because the ones that did not go to the final also can give you points, of course. But can they not give you just the results and then just go to the public results? Because that's also very, very exciting. It's very, how you call that? Good to watch. Not good to watch. That's not the correct word that I was. And there was one song that I woke up with the next day that I still had it in my head, and it was a very quiet acoustic song which I definitely loved, and it gives you just such a nice vibe. And I believe it was Iceland, those three sisters. Oh yeah, I don't know, it's a very simple song, but oh my gosh, yeah, I just love it. It was still in my head the next day, so yeah, I love it. Alright, so for that, where do I want this? Where do I want this? Under, maybe just nicely under this one. Or just this. That's also, and this is totally covering up what I just glued down below, and that's, I think I will just glue it down below. Alright, so I'm going to use my fabric tack. Great glue for using ribbons or fabric. Here we go. Alright, so let this push down in the glue. Yeah, I think this is nice. And then the ribbon still can go right here. Shall we do that right away? Or shall we wait? Oh, I'm just gonna glue this right away. Just the middle. I think it's about the middle. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Now I'm gonna do exactly the same thing on the other side, so it's a nice same pocket. Oh wow, I really love it. Yep, simple but very delicate. Super cute. Alright, so yep, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing on the other side. So same ribbon, same everything. So yep, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so far so good. I already made a tag in it, but let me first show you the pocket. Alright, so it's ready, front and back the same. I love it, super cute. And I made a tag, well, a booklet inside of this with this shape. I'm going to show you how. The inside I kept it plain, so you can write in here or you can add a picture, and the back it's simple. So that's what we're gonna do. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so what I did first, I did fold down a full A4 sheet in length, and then I measured which size would fit nicely in here. That's this one. So I'm not gonna cut this down on the right size. Nope, it was, the other half was this one. So we're going to work on this, so you don't have to measure it, you just can just see what fits inside. But for those who likes to know, let's give this, well, it's a little smaller than a 3/4, a little smaller, so it will fit better inside. See? And with the papers on, it will get thicker. Alright, now what I did, I made this shape with the tag. Yes, I did. And I'm going to show you how. It's very easy. Well, everything is easy. No, that's not it. So first what I did is I made the corner. Right here. And here. Maybe that was not necessary, but now I'm just going to make a line. So maybe I could make a line 1/2 inch or something like that. But this is how I made the first one, so I just did what I thought would be necessary. So just make another one. So these are my 2 lines that I make. Alright, now this one actually has nothing to do with it, but oh well, I did it. Then I think it was a 1/2 inch or 1 inch. It's from this corner, from this spot right here. I'm gonna measure 1/2 inch and I'm gonna make a mark. Alright, so because if you put this in between, then I have a 3 inch. So I'm just gonna measure 1/2 inch, and on this side also 1/2 inch. Alright, I'm gonna grab my tag again, and again I am gonna keep this nice and straight, make that corner. Here we go. And now it looks like this. And now I'm gonna cut this off. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. It's that easy. Alright. There we go. There you go. Last piece. There you go. That's all. Now you can keep this straight if you want. I wound it up a little bit, just a little tiny bit, but if you don't want to, you can keep it. So I just grab my scissor, just a tiny bit. So I'm just going to go around it just a tiny little bit. Also on here, just a tiny bit, just round it up a little bit. And then on all corners, but that's just what I did, so you don't have to, but that's what I did to give it just that little nice look. Alright, now this one I want just a little rounder. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Alright, cool. You can, if you like, you can erase this one. Not necessarily, but it must. You can just erase it. Alright, and now you have your shape. And now you're going to grab back your page and you're going to move in with the top of your tag. So put it in. Put it in all the way down. It stops. Alright, just grab this and I'm just going to have a little lower. How much lower? Well, a 1/8 about, such a thing. And then I'm just going to cut it off and then I'm ready. Alright, you can put it back in to see if you did good, and yep, I did good. I do have a little left right here. Alright, so now we can decorate this. See how easy it can get if you have a tag in your paper. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, so what I did was, I don't know if we can, well, I'm just gonna cut this one. First I'm gonna cut this the right size, and then I'm gonna cut this 2 inches. Alright, so let's see if I can use, can I use, it's not complete 2 inches. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this in half. Wait just a second. No, I am going to cut this into 2 inches, so I do have the same size as, this is not the same size. Oh, which size did I use? 1.5? Well, let's just first make that shape. Alright, so this is a little smaller, just a little black edge on the sides. Alright, now let's just move this around. Watch the same black edges. Alright, and then of course this has to be straight also. Alright, so hold it down and just draw the line, and then you can cut it out. Yeah, just cut out that pencil mark. Cut it out. Now I have to cut this down the same size as this one, so it is something like this. Yeah, and I think it's 1.5, but yeah. So if you cut your paper 1.5, then you have to create the perfect shape. Alright. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Alright, and then you just glue it down a little lower so you do see your black edge. Yeah. See, it's not that difficult. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So I am gonna cut my piece right now at 1.5. So it's the same size. And again, just gonna put this on this side, of course, because I do want the same. There we go. Just draw the line and cut it out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we can do so many things with so less tools. You don't need every tool or die that I use or something. Nope. I just love to show you how you can make a nice top tag with just the simplest things that you already have. Alright, here we go. A little lower, and then you have a black edge. You have a black edge. Yeah, Cool. Yep, and now I am going to use this piece. I'm going to try to do a little the same as the other one. Maybe I'm even going to split it. You know what I mean? That I'm going to use this maybe on the back. This is the front. Shall we do exactly the same? I don't know just yet. Alright, now what I did with this one also, I smoothed the edges pretty much. And then just a little bit with the brown. Oh my god, so dramatic. I love it. I am just going to use it the same. And put it on. Here we go. And then the back, I use this one. It almost is a shame that I could not use that. I did use this one. Oh, now I know why I had that piece. Because it is the same size. Oh my. I could have used it. Oh well. Oh well, 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 well. I still believe we have plenty papers left. Alright. I did the same trick with the pink. Give it some dramatic look. Dramatic or vintage, whatever. And then a little brown on it. Yeah. And then I already have the quote ready. And that quote actually reminds me of something. My hubby is a American car lover, and especially Chevrolet. And that man that made the Chevrolet always said, never give up. And there was a period that I did airbrush, and I did airbrush that person with the sign, never give up. So it's a sign that was always on the van of my hubby, never give up. Yeah. How was the first name of that man? Chevrolet, that was the name of it. I don't know exactly. No, I can't remember, and I'm not gonna brainstorm for it. Alright guys, so our booklets are ready. Not that difficult. No, it was not that difficult. So just put it in. And it's a little bit stiffy right now, but it will get better when you're going to use it. And what I also like to use is your bone folder to get in a little bit better. Here we go. I bet now it is way better. Well, not way better, but a bit. Alright, so, because the thickness of the paper, but oh my gosh, ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Maybe only one tag was good enough, but yeah, I will make a booklet. Oh wow. So what do you think? You like it? I like it a lot. Yep, super fun. Alright, so that page is done. So let's go further. Let's see. Yeah, I think we just go to this side. full page? Shall we make just a full page? Shall we make a collage page? It's also a long time ago that I did that. A collage page. Very long time ago that I did that, but I don't know if you want that. But well, no. We do have so many papers left that maybe this time, just once, we not have to do it. So I'm just gonna search for a piece of paper. Oh my goodness, this actually fits perfect. Yeah, I can't go without. Let's just use this one. A full page. Oh yes, a full page. Just perfect. Do you want to make an incision? It's totally up to you if you want that. For an extra pocket. I think we do have pockets enough. But if you like, then I don't blame you. I'm gonna make this dramatic too. Just to bring it back a little bit. Or just go nuts with your distress inks. I love it. I love it. And then a finishing touch with the brown. Yeah. It's almost art. Yes, it is. No, I don't think that I want something inside. I think we are gonna make enough pockets already. So just make a simple cover-up page. Here we go. Go. Yes. See, and then this looks, oh my gosh, this just looks perfect now with this background, if I may say so myself. And I may say that to myself. Yeah, I love it. Super cute. Not cute, it's just fabulous. Yeah, cool. I love it. Alright. And then this goes this way. Then another full page that we have, but let's go into the next page.